Well, this is the start of our Honda CRZ video. There's something a little bit fruity in here. Well, you've probably guessed by the title because that's how I title my videos. But yes, it is a K20 engine from an FN2. It's our mandate today to see whether we can get some power out of it by mapping it on the Ecotech system. There's a few little niggles that we've got to address, but let's see how we get on first. Jensen, how you doing there?
I'm great.
Great, it's good to hear. Everyone's got the legs out. I like that.
Get your calves out.
Get your calf muscles out. How you doing, Rich? It's a bit warm in there, ain't it, mate?
It's not as warm as yesterday.
I know, yeah. Yesterday was unbearable. But are you having fun with this conversion car?
Yeah, at the moment it seems to be going okay. We were a bit unsure this morning because there was a lot of fault codes. We've cleared them and we didn't get as many back.
Yeah.
Then we've obviously been working with the ECU Tech software to get rid of the other ones that we've got. At the moment, it seems to be sitting with no engine management light on, so we'll play that by ear as we go, I think.
Yeah. Are you learning stuff, Jensen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you can hear, the rad fan has fired up. That means that Richard's actually programming. Believe it or not, it looks like the multi-functional steering wheel is going to work with the Ecotech software on this CRZ from the FN2 software.
The switchable maps are working.
Fantastic, because we weren't expecting that. Well, we don't know what we were expecting with this conversion, but it's all going swell so far, touch wood. Right, prepare for a long section. So, have you got a cup of tea?
A long one.
Are you sat down? Then I shall begin. So, Honda CRZ. Now, I love a Honda CRZ because I own one. I also love Honda FN2s because I own one. This car thinks it's an FN2, but it's a Honda CRZ, isn't it, Richard?
Yeah, I like the idea of it. I think that the CRZ is a nice little car, massively underpowered. Doesn't do anything as I think.
Doesn't do anything well. It's a jack of no trades, the CRZ.
Yeah, it does, not brilliant miles per gallon, probably around the 40 mark.
41.
You know, as Dan lives with it as a daily. No power.
Don't get me wrong though, I love mine. So before the haters start, I love my CRZ, I love being in it, I love driving it, it's chilled out, everything works, it's got technology in it, really
What I'm saying
like
is
it.
though, as a
it
Honda,
missed the boat as a hybrid.
It missed the boat as a hybrid completely. If it had a motor on it that did, say,
up to 30
mile an hour, so round town or whatever, it would have hit the mark. Didn't do that, it was just an assist, therefore it didn't give any decent miles to the gallon, you know, so on and so forth. Anyway, so as they're now getting older and the batteries are obviously dying, the cars are now becoming worthless, obviously people start doing it. So this one's had a K20 conversion from an FN2, so K20 Z4 conversion. Not done by us, just bought in by the customer, already done, running and all the rest of it. So we've mapped on...
Loosely.
Yeah, what?
Running.
Yeah, okay.
Running with all sorts of...
Yeah, running with loads of codes. I mean, we started off this morning with 27 codes in the ECU this morning. We've obviously whittled a lot of those down on the ECU tech.
That's down to the loom that's being used.
Yes, now some of it some of those codes may have been when the installation's been happening or whatever, I don't know. So obviously we cleared everything before we started. We did get several codes back. We've used the mapping software to eliminate all of the codes that we could eliminate. That has now left us with no engine management light on, but there are other codes in the ECU for things like traction control and ABS and so on and so forth, which we cannot do anything about on the ECU tech software. So as far as I'm concerned, our job is complete. Now, there may be another loom that you can buy or another piece of hardware or whatever you can buy to make it work.
I think this loom is, it's designed by an American company and they don't get this K20 in America, do they?
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think they get this particular K20. I think they get a lesser, a low-fat version of the K20.
Yeah.
So slightly different. But to be fair though, you're looking at the engine mounts and things like that, it's in there, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's all in there pretty tidy. I mean, even from the ECU tech point of view, I was a bit sceptical this morning. I thought, you know, maybe it'd be a nightmare. There'd be little things that weren't talking properly, and then it wouldn't accept the map properly and things like that. But no, it's all gone really well according to plan. I'm even glad to say that switchable maps are working and all of the features are working, which I didn't really expect to do.
Yeah, so your auto blip, your
no lift shift and launch control are all working.
Switchable maps on the cruise control buttons,
switchable maps. That's all doing and working fine. So, to be fair, it is as good as an FN2.
Proper success.
Yeah.
Now, it didn't half drop some bombs, mate. You know that's my favourite part of the video. It sounds immense. It sounds brilliant. If these cars came out the factory with a K20, they decimate EP3s and FN2s.
Yeah, but that would be the point, wouldn't it? They couldn't do it because it'd be a lighter shell than their flagship Type R, so they wouldn't do that, would they?
No, but I think this is going to be the conversion moving forward. I think people are going to do this.
Should we have a look at the graph?
I might do it myself. But then again, I need to finish some projects. I can't just keep starting other projects. I've got to finish them. Right, let's have a look at the graph. Okay, so as you can see, this is how she came in. So red line is as she came in, blue line is as she leaves. Whopping gains in the mid-range there. So that's transformed this car instantly. And we actually finish on 217 brake horsepower, which is 188 at the wheels. Check it out. I mean, I want one. I've got a CRZ, and I think that if my batteries fail on the hybrid system, I think this is obviously the way to go. K20 Swap it. This is brilliant. I think this customer's going to absolutely love this car now. I mean, he put some time and effort into getting the conversion done, and good on him. It's good to see something different. So really I mean, I was excited just talking to the guy on the phone about this build. So I'm really pleased and really humbled that we've got the opportunity to map it on the Ecotech software. And yeah, it's made my day. It's made my week, and it's a bloody hot week, and I needed something to cheer me up, and that really has. So what a car. Thanks guys for sticking around to the end of the video. Like and subscribe and all that jazz, and we will see you on the next one, won't we, Richard and Jensen?
Yes, we will indeed.
Thanks guys.
Life moves pretty fast.